How do I post effectively on social media? Hi, Massimo here. And I remember when I started on social media for my main business, my main job in the past, when I still didn't know anything about affiliate marketing. It was when I was just working as a video maker. I want to get customers coming from outside Italy because they pay better and faster, okay, than the Italian ones, okay. And what happened was that I understood that the only way to increase the amount of jobs that I could do was just to contact massively the the media companies, okay. And I was doing this on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is where everything started professionally for me about this, and I got some good results. And what I remember is that I was just contacting people cold, okay, and you know, and I was just contacting, really contacting a lot of people, company. I just made a list of the people I wanted to contact. Then I realized that it was better that if I joined the groups where my ideal customers were, and there were all the groups on LinkedIn, many groups on LinkedIn, because the only limitation on LinkedIn is the numbers of groups where you can subscribe, that you can join, okay. But the advantage is that you don't have any limitation in contacting people. So LinkedIn is a great opportunity, and was and is still a great opportunity to contact tons of people, okay, in order to connect with them and start building a relationship and a connection, business connection, professional connection, so that you can work a lot, okay. And this is how I was going. What I was doing and what I do nowadays, because there are no limits in the number of people you can contact. The rule that you have to follow, that I had to follow, that I am still following, is that you have to choose, I think, 25 or maybe something more groups, okay, and then you cannot join more groups. So you had to choose the groups with the greatest amount of people in them related to your niche. In my case, it was media, in the media field, so TV, and you know, and documentaries, video making, all of this, so that you have a great amount of people that you can contact, okay. At that time I was not posting any content because I knew how to work, okay, but I was not good. I didn't think about it at all. I was not educated in this way, but I was educated in contacting people, okay. So I did a massive work of contacting. So until I could refine my contact message and get a 97-98% of acceptance, okay. And I was connecting with people and so on, and really huge. I remember that I spent days and every day, hours and hours. Those was hard times. I needed to work, and I did it, and this gave me a lot of opportunities, okay. Some of them really cool opportunities, okay, which gave me the chance to work also with big TV channels like PBS, American PBS, Al Jazeera, you know, and others, just to make some names, okay. Then I started with using social platforms like Facebook and Instagram, also for my side job. At that time it was side job before the coronavirus struck and the lockdown started. And you know, I was posting and so on, and I was contacting people, called people, you know, and there were, well, at that time I was not that much good in posting, as I explained in my previous video, but I was really good in contacting. I didn't have any problem contacting, but Facebook, in the way that you have to contact people on Facebook and on Instagram is different than the way you use on LinkedIn, okay? Because you are contacting normal people, not professionals, so you have to present yourself in a different way. Until I refined it and reached here as well, the 98% of chance to successful contact and get an answer from people, you know, and get them accepting my link or my message in order to show them what I have to propose them, okay? And I discovered that there are quite some limitations in posting. I discovered that there are, and this is called, guys, if you want to play safe, you don't have to post more than 4 posts every hour in Facebook groups, and you cannot send more than 10 messages to people you don't know on Facebook per hour. And on Instagram you cannot send more than 15 cold messages to people per hour. If you keep this amount, if you want to do cold contact, okay, I'm not doing it anymore, almost anymore, okay, I'm not doing it anymore at all, and I will tell you why. But if you want to do cold calls, cold messaging, you have to remember these limits, and you will never be blocked. You will never be the features that you're using will never be suspended or limited if you respect this, and you will be safe. You will be not blocked. You will have no problems. I was blocked and suspended. You know, my account was in my feature. Yeah, my reach was my ability to reach people via Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and via posting on Facebook groups were suspended many times until I understood. You know, I reached this. This is gold, guys. For you guys who are trying to do cold calling on Messenger, on Facebook Messenger, and posting on Facebook groups, this is gold mine, because you are not going to have any problem with it. And this is, and the advantage is that, on the contrary, of LinkedIn, on Facebook you don't have limitations about groups. You can join how many groups you want. And Instagram doesn't have any group. So the point is that if you want to do the hard job, these are the numbers. But I did this until I discovered that I could do this differently. Instead of reaching people who mainly were not interested in what I had to offer, unless it was just to do contact, to build relationship with companies in the media field, which is always good. I'm not proposing them something. I just presenting myself in order to grow my net worth. Okay. Sorry, my network as well. Okay. The way I'm doing this now is just making so that they come to me, and in order to do this, you have to be visible. You have to post regularly. This is what I'm doing, posting and publishing regularly, and no more than twice per day, and putting a space of at least 9 hours from one post and the other one. Because once that you post the first post, okay, then the second, the third, and the fourth one just drop in reaching. So they will be not seen, or no, they will not reach the same amount of people that the first post reached. Okay. There is a way to warm up the Facebook algorithm. Okay, in order to make so that after doing this, you know, then your message, your post, not your message, your post will start, it will be seen from the most greater, from the greater amount of people possible in that moment. How do you do this? Well, I tell you, all of this is useless if you don't know how to post, the correct way to post. Okay, if you don't know the basic laws of the traffic, and the basic laws and mechanisms of writing, copywriting and so on, it is not going to work that much, because despite you are respecting these rules, you are not going to engage people. So the people will be simply not interested in your posts. How do you do this? Well, you do this with the One Funnel Away Challenge, and I can tell you this as well. In order to do the One Funnel Away Challenge, you can click on the link below, or comment on this post, or send me a message on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, email, in every way that you want and that you can. So that you will learn all this stuff, okay? Not about specifically Facebook or Instagram, but the general law of how to how to get traffic into your business, okay? And this is during the 4th week of the One Funnel Away Challenge, while you are building your funnel. And in the other weeks, you are going to learn how to write messages, or to shoot video in a way that is going to engage the people, and attract people and engage people, so that people will start coming to you, because you will be then seen as the authority, because you are showing what you know and you're showing what you can do. So they start recognizing you as someone who knows something about this stuff, okay? Specifically in your niche, in your field of expertise, okay? So how do you do this correctly? You join the One Funnel Away Challenge, and if you join the One Funnel Away Challenge today, using the link, or sending me a message in this post, or contact me on the social platforms, how I already told you, you are going to get also 2 free videos on how to make your Facebook profile, optimize it for your business, and the 3 tips on how to be omnipresent on Facebook, which contains also the actions that you have to do in order to warm up the Facebook algorithm, so that your post will be effective in the moment that you post them on Facebook, okay? There are also other cool stuff, but the simple thing that you can do is just click on the link below, comment on this post, or just send me a personal message in every way you want or you can, and you will get all the information on how it works, the One Funnel Away Challenge works, and how to start it, and then how to get also my extra bonuses. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it very much, and see you in the next video. Ciao!